Apache HBase is a distributed column-oriented database built on top of HDFS. HBase can horizontally scale up to thousands of commodity servers, and it is integrated with MapReduce framework in Hadoop. HBase is considered as a sparse, distributed, persistent, multidimensional sorted map. Let us understand this definition. Sparse basically means that the data is scattered. Distributed means that the storage of the data is spread out across commodity hardware. Persistent means that the data will be saved, and multidimensional in HBase means that for a particular cell there can be multiple versions of it. Sorted map basically means that to obtain each value you must provide a key. So when to use HBase? Use HBase when you need random real-time read-write access to your big data. The goal of HBase is to host very large tables, for instance where you have billions of rows and millions of columns. It means HBase should only be used if you have enough data. You have sufficient hardware, that is minimum of 5 nodes, and you are using it for random select and range-based scanning by key, and also you are using variable schema concept. RDBMS and HBase are completely different. If RDBMS required SQL, HBase doesn't require SQL. RDBMS is row oriented and HBase is column oriented. RDBMS is static and HBase is dynamic. RDBMS has fixed schema, whereas HBase has flexible schema. RDBMS optimized for join, HBase doesn't support join. RDBMS cannot be executed in MapReduce, but HBase supports MapReduce for execution. RDBMS is hard to scale. HBase supports horizontal scalability that can be achieved by just adding hardware. RDBMS is good for structured data and HBase is good for unstructured or semi-structured data. Physically, HBase is composed of three types of servers in a master-slave type of architecture. Region servers serve data for reads and writes. When accessing data, client communicate with HBase region servers directly. HBase utilizes Zookeeper for distributed coordination such as region assignment. HBase stores its data into SDFS, relies on SDFS's high availability and fault tolerance features. When we take a deeper look into the region server, it contains regions and stores as shown below. The store contains memory store and H files. Mem store is just like a cache memory. Anything that is entered into the HBase is stored here initially. Later, the data is transferred and saved in H files as blocks and the mem store is flushed. Zookeeper is very important for the functioning of HBase. Let us understand how it works. Zookeeper has a naming service that identifies the nodes in a cluster by name. It is similar to DNS but for nodes. Configuration management. It has latest and up-to-date configuration information of the system for a joining node. Cluster management. Joining and leaving of a node in a cluster and node status at a real time is maintained. Leader election. Electing a node as leader for coordination purpose. Locking and synchronization service. Locking the data while modifying it. This mechanism helps you in automatic fail recovery while connecting other distributed applications like Apache HBase. High reliable data registry. Availability of data even when one or a few nodes are down. How data is stored? For that, we need to understand memstore. The memstore is a write buffer where HBase accumulates data in memory before a permanent write. Its contents are flushed to disk to form an H file when the memstore fills up. It does not write to an existing H file, but instead forms a new file on every flush. The H file is the underlying storage format for HBase. The mem store stores updates in memory as sorted key values, the same as it would be stored in an H file. There is one mem store per column family.